Alright, g'day, hi and welcome. Okay, let's try this. Well, doors are really frozen this morning. This is why I don't like working in the winter. It was sleet and snow kind of yesterday, but like just more rain than, not really rain, but just sleet, so everything was soaking wet. And then it was like -4 or -5 all night, and then that kind of leads into everything frozen this morning. And about 2 inches of snow, so I guess I'll be working for my other client tomorrow. Today is a drywall day. Well, insulation and drywall. I'm almost done all the insulation. Yes, I will complain about it. I will complain about it. Got almost all the plastic up yesterday, although I kind of screwed up on the plastic a bit. But I did it all in one strip, like from one side. It's not a very big building, so like that place is gonna, the vapor barrier in that place is gonna be pretty darn good, is what I'm telling you. Yeah, I was gonna try to get there earlier, but he's got to go pick up the drywall, and the drywall, because he's just got a Colorado or a Canyon, whatever he's got there. No, he has the Colorado, or no, he has the Canyon. My uncle has the Colorado, or no, my uncle has the Canyon, he has the Colorado. Anyway, bottom line is he has to go pick it up, but I'm not sure what time the hardware store was opening up. I don't know if they open up at 7 or if they open up at the 8, but either way, either there's like what you call it, you know, it's gonna take time to cut. I can't remember if we agreed on 8 sheets or 10 sheets to start, and oh, John's truck, and whatever we agreed on, 8 sheets or 10 sheets, whatever it was, you got to cut those in half and then get them into the truck. So that's gonna take a little while. So I'm like, no use getting there too early. Then plus, doors are frozen anyway, so that's why, like, you want something done in the winter time for me. It's not like the summer, where in the summertime, what time do you want me to be there? Whatever works for you, okay? And I'll be like, okay, well, whatever works for you, I'll be there. Winter time, no, not 10 o'clock. 10:30, yeah. It's gonna take me, you know, like if it's really cold in the morning and like vehicles don't start, like it's different if you have like a real prestige vehicle or something like that, no problem, but he may or may not be there yet. I figured 9:30, 10 he'd probably be there, but I'm gonna go get my provisions. So if I can get started for around 10, I'd be happy with that. So it might be about 10 after. Yesterday it was like 11:30 when I started, but I did 4 hours yesterday. If I can get 5-6 hours in today, well, if it takes me that long, well, it's hard to say, eh? Like, it could take me, like, if you're just doing the one thing, it usually doesn't take long, but if you got to do a few other things on top of that, like, you know, like, I've pretty much done all the plastic, but I still have to do a little bit of plastic at the top before I can put the upper sheets on, right? Otherwise, you won't have a proper vapor barrier for your insulations. And, yeah, stuff like that, right? I gotta be on deer and turkey watch in this area. There was a turkey yesterday out around here, so she was thinking about it. I think, don't you do it. So hopefully I get my credit card statements today so I can go up tomorrow and pay my credit cards, but also go and price out the Silver Pellets brake job. That's not going to be cheap. Plus I got to get towed there. you know, that's not going to be cheap. See if he made it back yet. Oh, I don't think he left yet. Oh, maybe. Oh, I hope they're not on winter holidays, or like, you know, like, because sometimes, like a lot of times this time of year, a lot of stores, like, they'll it won't close down, but they'll be like half days because they do inventory and shit. Like, this is the perfect time of year to do it after Boxing Day. So almost all the stores I ever worked at did it that way. So like him, he's up at the crack of dawn. So I figured as soon as that's like, maybe they don't open till 10, even though it's Thursday, you know, like might be winter hours or something like that. It's like, yeah, there's still contractors working this time of year, but not as many. But either. I still got stuff to do in there anyway, even if we don't get that done today, so. But that was January 1st, now it's the 2nd. I mean, usually this time of year I'm twiddling my thumbs, so I can, my goal is to make at least $1,000 this month if I can. That's what I did last year and I got lucky, but it was like literally 2 jobs last year that made me that money. Because I normally don't make, like, if I make $300, $300 in January, that's like the norm. So if I make like $1,000, like, that really leapfrogs my season ahead. So right now I've got the beginning of August's living expenses started. So that's not too bad. What's he doing? Oh, the rear wiper probably broke on his car. That happened to my other client. Like, it was a brand, like, the car is not new, but it's a couple of years old, and that rear wiper went on it. A little bit greasy this morning. Not too bad, but not too good, but not too bad. Hopefully today I'll make enough money to put. If I could put more than $50 into it, I'd be happy, you know, like a gas. Yeah, that's winter. But I didn't see any sheets, unless they're going to deliver it. They might deliver it. Hell of a lot easier to deliver full 4x8 sheets. Like, usually what people do with drywall is they get their drywall like in the fall, and then they do, you know, and it's nice and packed away, whatever. I've seen people buy drywall and like try to cover it outside and stuff. Like, no, it has to go inside. Oh, but I don't have the room, blah, blah. Make the room. Never leave your drywall outside, no matter what. You cannot cover it well enough. The moisture will come from the ground up, guys. I'm telling you, I've seen piles of the stuff wrecked. You know, I do like eco center jobs and stuff like that, and I'm telling you from experience, don't leave it outside, you know. You just can't do it, you know. Like, there's no way to store it outside in the Canadian climate and it not just completely get destroyed. Yeah, it's the humidity that gets it, right? So you go, you take off the top sheet and it's just completely black with mold after like June and July, you know what I mean? Like, it's just, and then everything's so warped and it's starting to fall apart and it snaps on you. And, yeah. Don't spend $100 to save 10, you know what I mean? So you're better off getting smaller doses of drywall that you can manage than to better stay on my side of the road? Question mark. Yeah, you're better off to get smaller doses that you can manage.